Hello everybody, this is Sam from Val Group. We value businesses and we help people sell and buy other companies. Today I'm going to talk about a very important document that sets out any business transaction whenever it comes down to selling or buying a business. And that document is the heads of terms. So this channel is geared towards you and informing you about the best modus operandi in terms of selling a business. So whenever you sell a business, you need to be proactive and you need to know what is going to happen and when and how you want things to pan out. Because oftentimes we rely on brokers or we rely on third parties in order for our businesses to be sold. And obviously, if you have been working in your business for the past 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, whatever the length time might be, you want to make sure you know what you're doing, even though you're going to need some professional help, which I recommend you do. Anyway, so what the hell is heads of terms, which is also referred to as a letter of intent? And this document gets introduced whenever somebody sits down with you and wants to proceed with due diligence, with buying your company. So if I sit down with you and I decide that I want to buy your business and I want to undertake due diligence, which is normally, it normally consists of three parts: the fiscal due diligence, commercial due diligence, and the legal due diligence. I'm going to probably have between 12 and 16 weeks to undertake this due diligence. So in order for us to kind of focus the mind, we need something tangible that sets out how we're going to undertake what that business acquisition looks like. And heads of terms is a non-binding document, so it's not legally binding to the T. It's got four legal boundaries, though. First would be confidentiality, which means nobody discusses the purchase. Second would be the contract, where the contract is being made. Is it an English and Welsh contract, or which country is that business being sold or bought? The third one will be the exclusivity, and it normally takes between 10 and 14 weeks for us to undertake the three due diligence investigations, as it were. So, I want you to not go with anyone else in 10 to 12 weeks because I'm going to invest money in solicitors and accountants and HR departments and that kind of thing. So I need to know what I'm doing. And I'm not going to lose out to a higher bidder, for example. And the fourth one would be that so each party takes care of their own legal fees. So you pay your fees, I pay my fees, and we're all happy together. So that's all well and dandy. However, a lot of people don't really know how they want to exit their business. They just think that somebody's going to write a check and they're going to walk away with a check and that will be it. Now, that's not how things work. Unless we're talking about a very small company, like 100 to $500,000 in turnover, people don't often borrow money from the bank, give you the money, you give them the keys, and that's the whole operation. That's not really how it works. So I want you to set out in your head what exiting your company looks like. Does it take 1 year? Does it take 6 months? Does it take 3 years? Do you just want to exit the business and never show up at the office ever again? What do you want to do and how do you want to do it? The first step I would do is to get a professional valuation and to justify the value of your company with your accountant and say, well, my company is worth this much because of this, and this. Don't just arbitrarily come up with a random number, because that's not really going to fly in a negotiation. But anyway, so It's important that you know how you want to exit. Do you want to exit straight away? Do you want to stay for 1 year, 3 years, as a consultant maybe? If you agree to contingent payment plans, for example, so if the company goes up, you get paid more. If the company's profits go down, you make less money. Is it one payment? Is it 12 payments? Is it 70% now, 30% over 12 months? What do you want to do? All this is destined so that you are proactive and you're not on the receiving end when someone puts a proposal forward. I have never been a huge fan of business buyers putting proposals through. Unless your business is highly undesirable, if you have a good business, you should be able and you should be negotiating with your own terms. You should have the upper hand when selling your business. And in my opinion, if you have a good business and you think you've got a good business and it's a good business on paper, you should be letting other people know, all the bidders, all the buyers, all the brokers, what you want to accomplish and how you want to accomplish it. This is not just a one-hit wonder task. It requires a bit of planning, a bit of thought, and a bit of preparation. So there you have it. That is Heads of Terms. My name is Sam, and we value businesses. We help people buy and sell other businesses. Thank you.